Well, the Super Eagles B team, also known as the Chan Eagles, are of course set to face defending champions of the African Nations Championship, Senegal. It is of course the 2024 edition of the African Nations Championship. Well, this match is going to happen for Group D. It's of course a Group D opener at the 2024 African Nations Championship Chan today. Well, the highly anticipated game, which will take place at the Aman Stadium in Zanzibar, marks Nigeria's return to the continental tournament after missing out on the last two editions. Well, the head coach of the Super Eagles B team, who is also the head coach of the national team E team, talking about Eric Chell, well, he's of course optimistic going into this game. Well, he understands the history behind these sort of fixture. Well, he says, of course, the two big countries in Africa, Senegal and Nigeria, have a history in football. They have, of course, lots of good teams and lots of good generations that will play well. So this is a great game. Senegal is a big team, according to the head coach of the Super Eagles B team, Eric Chell. Nigeria last appearance at the CHAN was in 2018, where they finished second after a crushing 4-0 defeat to host Morocco in the final. The Super Eagles B team also came third at the 2014 edition, hosted by South Africa. The two teams are among the favorites to win the title this time around. The 2024 CHAN, which was postponed and is now being co-hosted by Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda in 2025, features players who ply their trade in the domestic leagues. Chelsea's squad, which includes a notable contingent from Nigeria Premier League and PFL champions Remo Stars, has been preparing for the tournament with a focus on a high-pressing, position-based style of play and, of course, scoring opportunities. But notwithstanding, I can tell you for a fact that the Super Eagles of Nigeria, anytime they play with any national team, as long as it's football, are expected to, of course, win their matches. Well, the Super Eagles B team are not spared. Well, the bad news for us is that we have never, in the history of the CHAN, we have only gone to the final of the CHAN once, and we were thrashed by Morocco, 4-0 right there at our backyard. We're also close a few years before that, where we got the third place finish. This time around, Eric Chell, he knows what is at stake. $100,000 each for the players, and of course $50,000 for the coaching staff is at stake in this one. We hope to win it, but then will Eric Chell and his boys be able to do that for once in the history of Nigeria? It's $1 million question.